This streamer got to the same part. The same part that the other streamer got to that I was like, oh man, that's crazy. Should be looking at that.
I shall.
All right.
Dim in the lantern.
Ooh, kind of loud. Yeah. Use the volume on my end a little bit. Let's see. So we've already explored basically all of that. So Forge, Alchemy Lab, and wherever that is next.
Oh, think I can't see you, you sneaky
Ooh.
bastard.
Constructs. I need to go kill that construct. Problem is... well, there's a lot of problems. Maybe I'll fight in the hallway.
Something's not right.
Here we go. Okay, he only has one. You have two, though. I wasn't paying attention. I need to not die. Right. Would be amazing if you could.
Out my wheel,
him.
Aye,
Let's see. You need to back off. You need to back off. Okay. Now that that's happened.
Out my wheelhouse, friend. It's me too.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next.
Alright, he's immune to being batted. I need you... what does this do? I guess that's fine. Alright, I need a recast on these. Sure, let's surround them.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one.
Pretend you
That dog won't hunt.
Alright. What about the mind control on you? Alright, that failed.
Bleeding flowers, the most.
leaving it to the brisket.
Go ahead and do that.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next. Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one.
Alright, I need another whelp because all my whelps are about to die.
That hardly seems fair.
What are you doing?
Another tack, Cap. Paying for that swabbish.
So far, so good. You guys take a million years. Resummon whelps.
That would be enough.
Cook that up.
Nice, you're summoning your whelps too. I want to not see you cast that. How about that? How about you cast that on him? You're not going to cast it, are you?
Seems fair.
Whoa. Where did these whelps come from?
Lavaru beyond seek. Never you mind that miss.
I think I missed with that spell. Yeah. Anyways.
Next one.
About that. Like you failed miserably with your ability there, dog.
Never you mind.
You summon whelps.
Miss.
Slowly take this man out.
Gotta be more careful.
More whelps. I want whelps on the inside there. Hey, how about you you follow my orders? Hey, I smell something big coming.
No can do.
Right, good, you're summoning more whelps.
See, oh. Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
Please summon whelps faster. Oh my gosh. Are you just not gaining HP fast? Oh, you're at max. I see. I see what's going on. You must have a wound that reduces your HP. Yup. Yikes. You're casting it there. I'd rather you cast it further back. Some of these whelps faster. So you guys, I want you to attack him. You guys do some damage. Get him. Yeah. Level up. I think it's safe. After he uses that, it'll be safe.
What do you need?
That hardly seems fair.
Alright, get in there. I want to see some good damage. I'd like a retarget, please. Into the back.
Frog in a figurehead. Futile.
Guess they don't like my thing.
This again. Deny.
Hardly seems fair. There's dignity in death.
Come on, get him.
Frog in a figurehead.
Nicely done, lads.
Only 'cause I like you.
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, I cap.
Activate that. Nice secrets. No secrets. We do need to sleep though. But we also got some level ups. So let's sleep first. Oh, if we do sleep though, we get rid of our private dance, which sucks. Rid of those. Anything I have just like a million of? There we go. Wait, no. That's value. That's not what I have a million of. I have a million fresh fruit. A million hardtack. A million water. Water. Alright, I guess we're sticking with the fresh fruit. They'll never expect me sleeping in his house in the basement. That'd be kind of crazy if he just kind of popped up and was like, "Sup, you in my house." Yeah, I forgot about that level. Thanks, game. Let's level up. Alright, Arcana. Diplomacy. Alright, we gain access to our next row, which means I can get improved whelps. Or I can... Oh, I have two abilities. So I definitely want to try out the ogres. Ooh, that's a revive. That's... Oh ho ho ho! I have to decide now. The revive is crazy important. One's more powerful and have unique attacks. 18 seconds? 18 seconds. 6-second cast time on that. I have to go with the revive. Ooh, you can get a charm too? Duration is greatly increased. Life is hard. Let's see. Bestows a burning effect on all weapons. That's pretty good. Increases deflection and engagement limit for all allies. Wow. That's good. Enemies near the channel become weakened and have their might reduced. Pretty good. No defense. Do I want ogres or do I want more powerful worms? I think I'm gonna go with the worms. Too important. Alright, level up. Athletics. Survival. Alright, you finally get some stuff. Fighter dashes across the battlefield in a flash, attacking anyone caught in their path. Alright, we're probably gonna go with that one. Significantly reduced for the next attack they receive. Meh. Meh. Helpful. They're all very helpful. I'm gonna go with that though. We get 2. I don't want him dashing across the battlefield if I'm gonna be playing doorways in this game. Hobbled, immobilized, paralyzed. Not too crazy. Staggered, dazed, stunned. That's pretty crazy. Shaken, frightened, terrified. Go with that. Did I ever grab this? Oh. Don't even know if I want it either. I want to know... Oh, you get it from the fighter and the farmer. Okay. Quick save. Make sure to clear out these rooms first.
Wait, look there. Something I can do? Trouble up ahead.
Good.
Need something?
Just in case. Alright. You know, just gotta be careful. Ready. Summon improved worms. Lesser worms. You, I want you to stay right here. Where the heck are you going? Nobody knows. Oh, there's a construct right there. That's super bad. All right, many worms. All right, you can now move into range here. I will accept this. This is gonna hurt. Alright, we got that. Now, I do not want to move my position here. I just want to take advantage of this situation.
Hey, watch it with that.
Hey, you get to go over there now. Because you just can't be trusted. You get to go over there too. You block the doorway.
Hey, sorry.
Alright, summoning new world.
Sorry.
Oh, where are you going, dog?
Hey, whose side are you on?
Hey. Come back. Alright, so you still have that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna remove that.
Hey, sure.
Charge.
We're gonna move there. You are gonna resummon the whelps. You are gonna stop doing that. Matter of fact, move your AI as well. Whoops. Kill this trickster, please. Whoa! When did your AI get turned back on?
Gotta be more careful.
Many whelps. That guy doesn't take, or doesn't have very many hit points at all.
That was an ugly way to die.
Beautiful. Alright, let's keep summoning them. That costs 3. Very nice. I want you to move up here. This formation nonsense is pretty frustrating. Buddy attack. Alright, I guess we're not going to be doing enough damage that way. Let's give everybody their stuff. Move in. Hey, let's you move here.
Hogwash.
I want you back here. I want you back here. I want whelps in his face. Finish your casting. Right here. And you. Over there.
Not even close.
Gonna spread it out. Many
No
whelps.
one noticed that, right?
Nice, you're summoning many whelps. That's what I like to see.
Missed.
Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
Why don't you cast that?
Ixie on it. That dog won't hunt.
Alright, we should have this. I need your whelps. Lux. I'm gonna back here. Alright, so I think if I disengage, I will take less damage. Alright, that didn't actually work the way I thought it would. Embodied. I'm in many whelps.
Hardly sees.
Your AI is gone. Alright, now you can engage. He does the most damage to these guys, so...
Pretend you didn't see it.
So get him. Run away for the resummoning.
May I be a candle in the night.
shield.
It's not working. Damn it, blast. Charge.
Better than that.
Bring many whelps.
Collect 10.
Many whelps.
I hope nobody saw that.
On us.
Are you burning all your healing spells on the whelps?
Onward, trade.
Do I have to get rid of your AI too?
Build them. Thou will. Charge.
How's this one go again?
Got him. Gunpowder.
All right.
And level up the rest of it. Alright, mechanics, insights, access to the new row, the major pierce damage to all on the line, interrupting enemy actions, stunning the target. As a random low tier affliction to the enemy, matching inspiration. Okay. Gonna grab that. Oh, we get one more. Probably gonna get this one. Interrupt actions. Except it does it to all in a line, which makes me believe it's gonna target allies too, and I don't want that. This one interrupts though. Seems like it's an AoE centered on him though, which I don't want. Low focus damage spell would be pretty cool. Eye strike might be good. Does raw damage. The target as well as raw damage. Okay, we'll do silent scream. And you, alchemy, feels like you haven't leveled up in forever. All right, so we got Circle of Protection. Heck yeah. Shining Beacon. A penalty to all defenses. Strong inspiration when an ally in the air delivers a killing blow, gains health. Party inspiration. Okay. That's pretty good. Fine, terror. I think we're gonna go with either this one. This one. -10 to all defenses. Or it lasts for 30 seconds. Lasts for 9 seconds. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, we get one more. Dang it. Lasts for 6 seconds. Oh, I might. Really not that great. Not worth the spell slot. That might be okay though. How do I get my summon? We'll go with that. Alright, that should be everybody. Yep, that should... Well, actually, I did not explore... It's over here. I'm guessing this is just another way in. Yeah, from the bathhouse.
The Lord's foot's in an heavy.
Alrighty, enter the combination you found. You rotate the gemstones into their intended configuration. The sound of grinding stone builds in volume as the door moves aside.
Holy dog, Captain.
Oh, you leveled up now. Sleight of hand, streetwise. Alright, so now you can get improved. Dude, that's gonna cost 5. Yikes. Is this offense? Nope. I don't know why I would think it would be, but a charm would be pretty cool. Lasts for 8 seconds. You can also get a revive. Double revives. I might go for the charm here. This is gonna cost 5, which is easy. You know what? I could maybe... We'll give him the ogres. So that costs 4. It's gonna cost 5. I don't think I should give him the ogres. They're gonna, well, which one is he using? He's using that one a lot. We're gonna go with the charm. Charm is really nice. We might replace him later on.
He sure hoards enough, doesn't he?
Yeah? Good thinking. Well, that could have gone better. A quick rest would help if you don't mind. Keeping an eye out. I could go for some shut-eye about now.
Okay. Who's our best perception guy? You got 14, 12, 13. Well, you're the best perception guy, and you're not seeing any of these.
Something I can do? That looks like some...
Okay, well, you saw one. There's the epic. Looks like it does have Ukaizo in it. Two worms. Speaking of that, actually, let's put this on you. Put this. What is this? That looks terrible. Alright, and then worms. Give you a summon. Now everybody has a summon.
I trust you. All right, but I'm keeping what's in there.
Oh. Yeah. You know, he just wasn't taking any damage from them, so I was just like, who cares?
Mayhaps we should have brought more bags. What for? Done and done.
I mean, your mechanic skill is too low.
Ahoy.
I think we have an item for that. There we go. How do I use it? That.
My fingers
I'll pick the lump. Yes.
furry, easy breezy, wet.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Sleazy. Aye, aye. My fur's got more blood in it than my not fur. One of my eyes be open.
Oh, he just grabbed another injury.
Fur's got more blood in it than my not fur.
I see how that was working now.
Hmm? Well, don't see why not.
Oh, we're gonna campfire again. I think I ran over like 2 traps at the same time or something like that, and it gave him injuries. And that's why it wasn't doing any damage. Giving him injuries.
Right, done and done. My fingers be fat and furry, but they're ever so nimble.
11.
My fingers be fat and furry, swapped and sparked.
Frog helm.
I don't be losing wicked, easy breezy, wet and sleazy.
So this one, The one that I can't do, and it's 11. Don't think I have anything to assist. Nope. Well, life is hard. Guess we'll give you the imps. You the worms. All right. I guess I should give this to him, but he already he needs the deflection. Guess we'll just give this to me. Inagoth's Death Ray. Ooh. We got this one. Intellect. Stream Insight. What's Power Surge? That's just whatever. We got a Frog Helm. Looks pretty cool. What about if I did the entire party?
But they're done and done.
Right, regrettably, can't open all the chests, but
Captain?
stuff happens.
One of my eyes be open.
We'll save, and then I guess we'll sneak into the bathhouse. Nobody will ever see it coming. Okay. All right, naked people everywhere. That's kind of crazy. There's Undini, as Sheena would say.
I see you brought your pain, but you need come to ease it. Pity.
A venerable elf sits beside the water, her creased and spotted skin slightly flushed by the heat. Numerous scars mar her skin on face and torso alike. Her eyes open, and their sharp gaze focuses on you. Pain? I have no pain.
Aye, if you say so.
The elf's eyes examine you as a physician might, probing but impersonal. What brings you to the bathhouse?
It eases my pain. More than that is an awful long yarn, and nae to lickly.
I'd like to hear it.
I fecht in the broken stone war some 2 centuries gone by now. I left the woods of a deer for the eastern reach. I claimed to seek to protect our colonists, but in truth, I sought the glory of battle.
Sighs and touches her brow.
Glory were nae to be had. Truth be telt, I hold luckier than most. The Orlands o' Ayr Glanfath walded blades that sheaved spirit as easily as flesh. Some of mine fellas were slaughtered body and soul.
Speak English?
Come again? I don't quite follow your meaning.
You speak of mine hunters, Glanfathen warrior ciphers.
Aye, that I do. And a downright vicious bunch they are.
What happened to you?
One weird o' the will of the gods one. A farmer near a Boots log home invited the soldiers for dinner. 'Twas hairst, and the crop was rowthy. She and her man devised us a braw and gusty feast. Deer pie and salmon, a stew of cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. Squash roasted with pine nuts, and the sweetest honey bread I ever tasted.
Patatis. A weak smile spreads her mouth.
The Glanfathens riled the animals. By then we caught the trick, so the captain bade the farmer's family stay within. We skipped into the necht, approached the thick swine, and the arrows began to fall.
The smile is faded. Go on. She exhales a long, thin sigh.
Ah, the shelter folk, hunters and kempers bred, aimed their arrows true, and 2 of us fell immediately. The Orlands rashed us then, small and shady, visible only by the violet flames that lit their blades. We drank it that vermin blood, both sides. In the end, only I remained, standing in the farmhouse door, holding mine innards in, waiting for another cocksfeather to come and finish the work. I only lived because of that farmer. She sewed me up, fed me till I had health enough to stand. She said she owned me, but
She shakes her head.
I think we both conned that we brought the trouble upon them with our presence. The raiders had been too many a slecht at simple farmhouse.
Your wounds trouble you still?
The pine bothered me little in mine youth. I fought ye. I set flames to black trees. I took arms again, the uprising at New Dunreed. After that, little welcome remained me in the new Duke's Kintra, and I travelled northward.
We need we need a whole nother translation for this chick.
Yet with age, the old wounds show new depth. By my count, I've suffered 18 arrows and half again as many stabbings. That I yet live testifies to either my stubbornness or that of the gods. I ranged for years seeking a balm for the growing pine. Drink helped for a time, svev for another. Now, only these baths, infused with adra, dull the agony.
You fought against the Deerwood's independence?
Aye, I did. At the time it seemed recht. Now, I feel less certain.
What the heck? Have you tried killing yourself? My goodness. Thank you for sharing your story.
Aye. Thank you for listening. Few day. Lest there's anything you need, please, let me to mine water.
Woman dabs herself with a warm cloth. Crazy.
Would you care to enjoy the bath's offerings? The price is 1,000 copper.
The bathhouse steward crosses his arms and smiles. Look holds an invitation, but a warning too. Why so much?
A prudent question.
He draws himself up to the full height and puts his hands behind his back.
The bathwaters are infused with hand-refined luminous adra, which promotes a holistic balance of the humors. Because of luminous adra's remarkable qualities, it is also a significant investment to both supply and maintain. Ganor may tell you more if you're curious. He is something of an amateur alchemist, in addition to being a businessman of remarkable skill and insight.
Next, you'll tell me Luminous Andra grants the bather eternal life.
Would that it were so. Ganor would make good money, and perhaps I would receive a raise, yes?
Bathhouse steward chuckles heartily. When have you ever known men such as Ganor to share their spoils?
You, I like. We see eye to eye on many things, I suspect.
He lets out a bark of laughter.
A small discount for you, friend. For making me laugh. 900 copper.
Get the stepping. Copper discount, man.
Oh, look at that. It's like a little ocean. Oh, we need one of those for...
I hope we haven't spent too much time in the baths.
The young woman takes your measure wearing a concerned frown. Say nothing.
There's room enough for us all.
Turns to her companion.
I've already spoken to the steward. We're not to be disturbed.
Crosses her arms and stares you down. What brings you to the bathhouse?
I am helping Herwina to conceive. She came all the way from the Deerwood, and I will see that she returns with arms laden with young.
Dinu grins her way.
After the Hollowborn crisis, I wanted no child of mine born in those blighted lands. This place is a miracle. Every day I emerge from the baths as a new woman, and my first child will be as strong as an Adra pillar.
He looks to Sinu with a bright smile. Good luck with that.
Thanks. And luck to you on your stay here.
She smiles, her companion simply nods. What a weirdo. Embryo.
Is this your first time to the baths?
An old man stretches his arms over his head and yawns, making a show of displaying his moistened physique. I haven't been in the water yet.
The cost is high, but so are the delights. I might have the skin and bones of a retired scarecrow, but the waters bring youth back, where it counts.
He studies you from under a lowered brow as his knees begin to drift apart. Yeah, no, my eyes.
Excuse me?
He pauses and blinks at you, a rivulet of sweat working down the bridge of his nose. Just keep it to yourself, Grandpa.
No matter. I won't let this energy go to waste.
He furrows his brow and glances toward the other patrons. Alrighty, man. That guy is that guy. The Mataru warrior.
Have you tried the bathing pool? Kira, its waters allow you to absorb the powers of the dead.
You're too morbid, my friend. The Adra Ganor uses has been blessed by the gods.
Alright, yeah. You guys keep chatting. And more peeps. Occupant.
What are you doing? Get out!
Quick save. Mine. Here. Deal. Let's get out of here. No idea where we even are in relation to the city.
Poste Nago. You have truly put your foot in it this time.
Oh, I can take those.
I'll handle this.
Poste Nago. You have truly put your foot in it this time.
All right. Nothing too crazy going on. Well, I mean, let me back that up. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in here, but none of the crazy stuff I even want to get near. We let these people do their crazy, and we just be out on our business. If I didn't know any better, I would say that the Adra and all that other good stuff is making these people crazy. What happens if I try just walking into the water? There's a Ganor. You are greeted by a tall, carefully composed man. The crescent moon in the center of his forehead glows faintly. Up close, the careful tailoring of his opal-adorned robes and their immaculate cleanliness speak a deep well of vanity.
Welcome, welcome. I am Ganor, owner and proprietor of the Luminous Bathhouse. If there's any way I might make your visit more comfortable, you need only ask.
He clasps his hands and bows, a playful smile tugging at the corner of his lips.
Your exchange with Amrio was observed. Such behavior is my responsibility. I've tripled his rates until he learns to conduct himself.
Ganor inclines his head. What do you have for sale? Okay, so I can sleep here. We have a discount. All right. I am so glad that old man's rates have been tripled. It needs to be quintupled. At least.
Captain. Aye.
When I was little, me
Alright,
and my
where am
brothers
I?
used to spend hours chasing each other through the Merkberry fields. Don't think a day went by I didn't have a skinned knee or a bleeding elbow.
Oh, we did that sometimes. Only my brother usually had a hand in the bleeding.
He older or younger than you? Either way, I bet he's just as strapping.
Older. Was older. Then Raid Sarah's invaded.
Oh, of course, that's gone, but I'm so sorry.
You should be sorry.
Adolf Entre, you go to visit the Luminous Bathhouse, yes?
Perhaps. Why do you ask?
My satchel. Like a fool, I left it inside. My ship is due to sail from Nekataka with the next high tide. If I do not find it, my Kasita will surely throw me overboard. Merla, I cannot swim.
Look of horror spreads across his face.
I would go by myself, but the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief.
Stares at his feet, his hands an anxious twisting knot in front of him. Why can't you ask your Kazita to retrieve it then?
I would rather her not discover my incompetence.
His eyes dart to the side as if looking for something or someone just outside his vision. An understandable concern.
I would go by myself, but the guards, they bar the doors to me without my Kasita present. They think I am a thief.
Are you a thief?
No, of course not.
His eyes widen in fright, and he waves his hand frantically before you in a warning gesture.
I would go by myself, but...
Can you stop saying that, bro?
The guards, they bar the doors to me. Gelade, you mean it? Agrasima, I am in your debt.
You notice a light sheen of sweat on his upper lip. He shifts his weight from foot to foot and stares at you intently.
There is, one thing. Madiko, how could I have forgotten?
Tugs at the collar of his shirt as if he's suddenly much too hot.
If you could, do not open the satchel. The contents are... The information is...
Searches for the word.
proprietary. You understand?
You request a favor, then attempt to dictate the terms of its fulfillment?
No, I would not dare. You do me a great service, Aimiko.
He waves his hands frantically.
I am not so good at Ideiren, yes? Forgive my clumsy words.
He clasps your hands in his.
Please, when you find the satchel, meet me at Peddler's Canal in Queensberth.
Alright. Let's go find a satchel. One FPS. Okay, so where am I gonna find a satchel? Looks like you can go down here. The broiler room. I didn't see any satchel coming in. This is where I came in. See a satchel in here. Did I really come up this way? I guess I did. I don't remember entering from that spot.
Unless there's anything you need, please, let me to mine water. It eases my pain. Unless there's any...
Goodbye. Looking for the dude's satchel. Well, 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 well. Do 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 do. Inside. Beta seal, an intricately carved seal commonly used to prove the origin of a document or the identity of the document's writer. Vicious letter. Degnos, it's all arranged. So long as your captain sticks to her route, our ship will meet yours at sea 3 days hence. Do not forget to dump your powder before we arrive. Every cannonball that strikes your hull will be one less limb we leave you with, understand? And be sure to wear a red bandana so we don't kill you by accident. If all goes as planned, a spot on our ship and a fair share of the plunder will be yours as promised. Huh. Yeah, every time they say, "Oh, don't open it. You know, it's important. Please no. If you just wouldn't open it, that would be great." You gotta open it. Now we get to blackmail this guy. We pretend that we're, you know, friendly, nice people, and then we bust them up with the anti-kindness. For some reason, I couldn't think of any other word but anti-kindness. Wish he just waited right there. That a place? Not a place. What is a place? Game almost lied to me. Let's chat.
I say, you look like someone who wants protection and a certain something about presence. Akira?
The Huana woman scans you up and down, nodding as she measures your proportions.
Holler if any of the iron or steel laying around catches your fancy. Or if you need something repaired, I'm happy to take a glance.
Can you do anything with these?
Curious metalwork, I say. These engravings.
Marihi runs her finger along the faint Glanfallen runes. Enraptured, she sways on the spot until she shakes herself back into the moment, clearing her throat.
How did you ever manage to break this wonder?
She clutches a shard, giving you a look of full accusation. A god stepped on my castle. She narrows her eyes as if weighing the truth of your words.
Forget I asked. This is no small challenge. 1,500 pyres is the price.
Tell me where you have for sale. Queen's Rule. France Capture. Wow. Lover's Embrace. Is that the... Oh no, it's not. Spearcaster. Hey, that's a crazy weapon. Palm. Counts as an offhand weapon. +1 wounds when damaged with melee weapons. Ooh. That is very cool.
If you need iron or steel, Akira, I will get started at once. Have a seat. This will take time.
Squinting and biting her lower lip, Mari takes a closer look at the weapon shards.
My friend, your handsome blade is restored. A good thing it was made of exceptional steel.
She balances the weapon on her palms and sighs down at the craftsmanship.
Such a shame to see it go. But go it must.
Relinquishes the sword with care. I don't think I like that. My thanks, Marihi.
If you're ever in need of spare coin, I'd be happy to take that off your hands. Enjoy it in the meantime.
He winks. I don't think I like that. Do I care about nobility? I do not. I guess it's better. I guess it's better by a lot. Okay. We'll use it. Thank you very much.
Hot razor skewers, crusted swordfish.
I'd like to buy my grappling hook back. That would be nice.
I see no gloves. Then, no news?
Need to get inside Archimere's manor? Oh, hold on. Let me purchase something before you murder me in my sleep. Oh, you have my grappling hook. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? I'll need it back. You don't got my grappling hook. Life is hard. I suppose I could go out the front door. I could use the experience.
Quench your thirst on the way up the mountain?
Amida inclines her head and gestures to a wagon loaded with kegs. You're running low on food and water. Water. Thanks, but no thanks. Mars 10. Hey, it's a stray cat. Jewels. +1 perception. What gato are we using right now? Also +1 perception. So they're just exactly the same. Okay.
That order's too tall.
The sea is true home, not smelly mountain. What you want?
Imp recoils from you with a sharp hiss. What are you doing out here?
Arkemir doesn't let worthless idiot outside after worthless idiot sprayed dung on stupid tablet. But Arkemir not home.
Stevia's grin splits the imp's bony features.
So worthless idiot watches the ships come in, looks at all the tasty gulls.
It sighs down at the vista of ocean and docks. Hey, you want to set sail and eat gulls? You're welcome aboard the Defiant. The imp takes in your words, its eyes widening to the size of moist saucers. A flap of its wing carries it closer to whisper in your ear.
How often you beat your crew, huh?
It doesn't whisper at all, and the question sends a ringing through your ears. Only when they displease me. I don't. Not yet, at least.
No beatings? None?
It blinks, struggling to encompass the idea.
I join crew? I join crew!
Imp flutters an excited little circle. It points down at the distant shape of the Queen's berth and salivates at the sight of gulls landing on the rigging of the Defiant. Yeah, got a new ship person. Probably not all that important. But it's cool, but it's cool. You invited the imp. Your crew is disgusting. Man, get to stepping,
Did the
dog.
queen summon everyone to the palace?
Akira, I've never seen Aruihi run so fast.
Do you think the Audra Colossus would come here next?
Pray to Kahopa, it does not.
Imp is a welcome member of my crew. Water Shapers Guild. Go visit. Oh, let's steal all their plants first. Kind of tired. Playing this game quite a bit. You know, grand total wise, not today. I've only been playing like 6 hours today.
Takehu, you have shirked your duties for the last time, I say.
A guildmaster in fine robes stares down the sizable blue-skinned Amawa before her. Students observe the exchange in a loose circle, exchanging whispers.
Guildmaster, be reasonable.
He tosses his anemone-like hair, which glows faintly as each bulbous strand settles in place.
I skipped one lecture to travel up the mountain. Still, the palace is closed until you present me before Onikaza.
He crosses his arms and raises one eyebrow. The murmur of the crowd grows in volume.
You went alone. I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool.
She pacifies her tone, suddenly conscious of the onlookers. Say nothing.
My patience wears thin, old shark. You me enough for one trip through Rakuhu's bowels.
I say Ngati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child.
Ikera, the significance is clearer to some than others.
He waves towards the guildmaster with the back of his hand.
For a water shaper who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting at the brothel.
Guildmaster sidesteps Takahu, and takes long strides away from the circle. Sparing another glance at Takahu, the crowd disperses.
Ugh, insufferable.
Takahu sighs and smooths back his hair. Turns his attention to you with a raised brow.
Did you need something? Or is it enough to bask in perfection?
Takahu grins and opens a palm, inviting you to speak. Take it you and the guildmaster don't get along.
Kira, I bring art to the Guild of Water Shapers, but they do not tolerate expression here. What I am is to blame, I say.
An excellent water shaper?
A fine guess, but no. It is because I am a godlike, kissed by the fish goddess at birth.
He extends an arm and flicks one of the fin-like appendages running from the wrist to his elbow.
Water shaping is Ngati's gift to the Huana, and apparently I am too. Savior to the tribes.
Folds his arm and grimaces. Sounds like they put a lot of pressure on you.
The only question is, do I return to my duties, or while away a few hours in the bathhouse?
Ganus tugs on his hair and purses his lips. Consider your responsibilities first.
The guild can wait until I am good and ready to return.
I could use a rowdy fish like you on the Defiant if you'll have a watcher at the helm. Recruitment?
A watcher? And here I am, used to being the freak of Pariki's overlook.
He rests a hand on his lip and grins.
What does a watcher do?
I watch, mostly the dead.
Ikera, just so.
He strokes his chin, nodding.
I say I am no sailor, and I know even less about death. I am an artist.
He stirs his fingers through the hair, drawing together droplets of moisture into an orb of water that floats over his palm.
My peers do not understand. Water shaping to them is like studying calligraphy, to brew ink and sort parchment.
Lets the orb fall to the ground and splash at his feet. Your abilities can drown our enemies. You can call it whatever you like. That's amazing. I have nothing against a sensitive artist. He claps your shoulder and grins.
You are not unknown to me, I say. Whispers of an Adra Colossus reach my ears, and louder whispers of a corpse who follows him.
Kahu raises one of his brows.
What will you do when you catch up to this walking god?
Oh, I like number 4. I want to go with number 4 just because it's cheeky.
Ha! For me, there is not enough rum in the Deadfire to even consider it. If it untangles me from the guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the figurehead of your fair ship.
Kahu inclines his head and touches the circular marking on his brow.
Our quarters may smell of fish before long, but your crew will be more beautiful by association, I say.
He winks.
Fish smell would be an improvement. Glad to have you.
Let's be off.
Lead on. It will be good to put some distance between myself and the guild, even if we find less savory places along the way. A fair warning, Captain. Ingati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion.
Kahu tosses his hair and sighs contently. Good for you. I'm happy you're so special.
I say you will learn. In time.
He winks, his eyes suddenly as dark as beads of polished onyx. Druid Chanter. Druid Chanter. Oops. Okay, he's a druid. See, like, I need to be able to, like, remove people from the party and change equipment and stuff like that. And, like, I'm happy that I got a new party member. But it kind of bugs me that I need to go through this interface, per se.
Words, Captain.
What's up, Guildmaster?
You have questions for me. Speak up, I say.
The Master Mara folds her arms and nods. Tell me about the guild.
Ikira, my pleasure. Water shaping is a talent bestowed on the Huana by the goddess Ngati. Hariki was the first in recent memory to organize the talent into a series of teachable forms. What else would you like to know?
Nothing. Alright, I think druids have some summoning spells. So I should be able to use the druid. I think they only have like maybe like 1 or 2 though. Let's head out the north exit.
Need something?
But before I do, I need to remove your loot. Here, we'll give you this. You look great. Where's Homeboy Slice's robe? Yeah, this one. That doesn't really look all that good. Take off the bow.
You got the shine in my bed.
Nobody likes that I got the imp. The navigator. That's all he is. But his name is Worthless Idiot, so he's amazing. A group of Principe sailors approach you in the streets. Oh no! I just removed this guy's equipment. Crap. Crap. We're in trouble.
Ventre, a moment.
A tall, weary man blocks your path. He wears a sly smile as one might wear their most comfortable trousers.
I saw you speak to my dear amico Degnos, so I thought to myself, why, Telfor, you must meet him too.
Arrayed about him are a small group of kith, well armed and well armored. Yeah, we are surrounded. Punch him. What business is it of yours who I talk to?
Degnos is an associate of mine. His success is important to me, as it impacts my own.
Shrug of Insocience? The heck? Personified, slight and carefree. Blah. Your errand boy lost the satchel. I'm returning it to him.
That is good to hear. So rare it is that I am glad of a stranger's interference.
Afar renders you a slight bow and a crooked, almost jesting smile.
Would you like an escort to Queensbereth, Fentre? You never know what rough types may be about, and I would hate to see you waylaid.
Am I not already waylaid?
Were I a more fragile man, I might have found offense in your vulgar accusations.
The smile is sharp, drawn in irony. It promises violence. He winks. I'll be on my way if you wish to follow. That's your business.
A gracious offer. We accept.
He nods to his fellows, who smile and murmur agreement.
Perguano, let us be off.
I was surrounded there, so that wasn't going to be a good opportunity for me to fight. I am not in a good position right now.
Whatever you need.
What did you do before you were a ship hunter?
Rough times, lass. Would spare you the telling, lest you be set on it.
I reckon I can handle it.
Crew I will if they give me any job they fought like to kill me. I'll live to prove them wrong.
Can't live the good times unless you survive the bad. That what being a pirate's all about?
Aye, sure enough. Besides, lasses say the scars be adding distinction.
Do I still have the letter and stuff? I do. The heck? The heck? Why'd it take me an hour and 50 minutes? Party management. See what you got, Takahu. Okay. Oh, light armor. We've got a Water Shaper's Focus. It has a bounce to it. Probably going to give you a bow. Dead. This doesn't give you any special stuff that I need to care about. Yeah, should be good on that regard. Armor. That's medium armor. Do the intellect necklace. Really all we got? I guess so. Queen's birth, please.